You about words that liberals have lobbied to take out of our children's textbooks. Here are a few more that are going to knock your socks off. Fox News contributor Tucker Carlson joins us from Washington, D.C. Good morning to you, Tucker.
Good morning, Steve. As we've been talking about for the last month, the point of textbooks under the influence of the activist left is not to describe the way the world is, but to hope for the way it should be. And sometimes that entails changing history when the facts are inconvenient. To wit, Adam and Eve is now Eve and Adam, because Adam and Eve implies that somehow men are in control. So in the left-wing version of Genesis, apparently it was Adam who convinced Eve to eat the apple because that just feels better.
So they're not just rewriting essentially the textbooks, they're rewriting parts of the Bible.
Holy Scripture itself. That's right. And if you look back, you don't have a grandfather clause anymore, Steve, because that is, needless to say, sexist too. So grandfather clause is out, replaced with retroactive coverage. So, by the way, is sportsmanship, because it has that dreaded three-letter word, the ugliest word in English, man. So sportsmanship is out. It's now sporting conduct.
You've got to be
sporting conduct. Elderly and senior citizens are also gone, too. Not exactly clear why. Somehow that's offensive. They are now older persons.
Oh, man.
And my personal favorite, and I'm not exactly sure I understand the reasoning behind this, but it reeks of political correctness. Jungle is now verboten. No more jungle. Must be rainforest or savanna. No more jungle, by the way, is a perfectly good word. It's an evocative word. You can almost smell jungle, right?
Yeah.
No, savanna or rainforest. That means there's a lot of implications here. No more George of the jungle. It's George of the rainforest. Or George of the Savannah.
I wish you were making this stuff up, but Tucker Carlson reporting on this stuff, they are actually talking about taking these words out of our kids' textbooks.
Oh, yes.
Tucker,
and we've got an hour-long documentary coming up that tells you more. It'll be up later.
We'll be promoting that. Tucker, thanks very much for joining us today from our DC Bureau. All right, straight ahead, taking a minute.